All right, Evan Dunfee, nice work out there at the Vancouver Sun Run.
Thank you very much.
Came in second, walking. Benjamin Thorne got you there.
Yeah, new division this year. We had the race walk division, so it was a lot of fun going off with the wheelchair guys and having the road to ourselves a little bit. And over 10K, Ben's a little bit more of the master, so I just sort of followed his lead, and he pulled me to a pretty good time.
So it's a pretty good stimulus for you. You're used to race walking, obviously the 50K.
Yeah, so I came off. I've been a little sick last few days, but got through 30K yesterday, and so this was sort of just training hard tempo session. So 40-15, I'm pretty happy with. We finished in the top 1%, so that's pretty solid.
It is solid. Congratulations on that. So let's talk about this. The IOC. I know the story's starting to get a bit old now, but it's settled. But the IOC and the IAAF wanted to remove the 50K from the Olympics and the Worlds, I believe.
Yeah.
And you guys have managed to keep it up to 2020.
Yeah, so it's hard to say how much of an impact we've had. We were just left so in the dark. All this stuff was happening behind our back, and we didn't know, so we panicked, as you would, and we rallied our troops, and we got this petition started, and we had a big public outcry because we just didn't know what was going on. And so we don't like to act when we don't have all the facts, but we were kind of forced into a corner. Luckily, the IAAF pushed or turned down the decision, and we're good to keep the distances until Tokyo, and buys us a little bit of time so that we can at least have a seat at the table for talking about the future of our event, because none of us are opposed to change. None of us are opposed to evolving our sport. We know we have to stay relevant, but we just want to have a voice at the table. We don't want a decision being made by a bunch of ex-athletes turned politicians. So that's really what we were hoping for, is just to have our voice heard and have an impact.
And speaking about evolving the sport, Benjamin Thorne I was talking to him earlier, and he was talking about the fact that you got to get women involved in the sport, and perhaps maybe you should be a little bit more globally competitive.
Yeah. So I mean, for the 50K, IAAF just opened up the 50K to women. So now it's a mixed gender event. Women still have to do the men's standard to take part, so it's not that great. Like we're still not going to have that many women competing, but it's a start. It's the first step, and hopefully within a couple of years it'll be a same sort of progression as we've seen with women's steeplechase and some of the other women's events in the past 10-15 years. So it's a good start. I think there's some appeal. There's a lot of appeal from the women doing 50K. So hopefully it can open up new avenues for our sport. Maybe pull a few people over from ultramarathoning. You never know. So yeah, it's a good thing. Canada needs to get some more women. We have a couple of women race walking, but we definitely need more to be globally competitive in that aspect of it.
All right, well, thanks for that. And then now, in regards to what you have coming up, you have the IAAF World Track and Field Championships. You're going to be competing in Lima, Peru, at the flooding exercise? Yeah,
we're scheduled to race in Lima May 14th. We haven't heard otherwise, so we'll assume that we are going, but they've been hit by some hard times right now, so we'll see if they can still host the event. Everything else is geared up towards World Champs in August, so I'll just be doing the 50K, unlike the past where I've done both. They're all scheduled on the same day to try to make this festival of walks thing, because they think that people are going to be interested in watching 10 hours of race walk. I'm not even interested in watching 10 hours of race walk. So there's a couple of us that are thinking of trying to do the double, so 50K in the morning and then start the 20K in the afternoon. Not to finish it, but just to make a little bit of a protest, get out there, try to walk 2K. We'll see if it happens. See if Athletics Canada lets us do that as well. So we'll see, but everything's gearing towards the 50K, trying to get on the podium.
All right, well, nice work here today, and good luck in Lima and in London as well.
Yeah, thanks as always, Chris.